Hey guys, it's Heather the Crochet Witch. How are you guys doing today? So I have a tale of adventure for you. I have a tale of woe. How do I want to put this? I have a tale of me being a bit bad. All in the name of yarn though. So I mean, it's okay, right? It's okay. The adventure and the woe are what we're really here for, I suppose. Well, and we're here for the yarn, that's a lie. But the adventure and the woe tie in together for the beginning of the story. I heard tale of this amazing yarn called Big Twist Rave. Have you heard of it? Surely you have. It looks amazing. I had to have my hands on it, right? I don't know if any of you guys have felt the same, but it looks like 80s pop art. Like a lot of it does. Not all of it, but a lot of it does. It looks it looks amazing. One of them looks very reminiscent of one of my favorite bands. I'm going to leave it at that until I get my hands on it and can show you it. It looks very bright side of heathery. Let me put it that way, because if you've been around the channel long, you know that my tastes vary from very 80s neon, rainbow, somewhere in that field, to leftover 70s, 80s in your grandpa's basement vintage colors of avocado green and harvest gold and browns and rust colors, to sparkly everything, to Halloween colors. I'm a little all over the place, but these fit right into that 80s neon amazingness. So I had to have them. I had to. So everybody was working that I wanted to come with me, except for my friend Victoria. So I called up Victoria and I said, would you be interested in running to Joann's with me? It was like a last minute run before they closed. And I decided the place that must surely have them is the place that I call my Joann Superstore. I know that Joann's actual superstores do seem to exist out there, although I don't know where one actually is. But this Joann's is humongous, especially since they moved. They used to be in a mall, and they were still humongous. But then they moved locations because the mall was basically a dead mall, and even they jumped ship. They were like the last store there, and they were there after every single other store left for like 2 years. And then they jumped ship too, and they went to a new location, and I think it's even bigger. And it's definitely new, and it's really nice. And it's my Joann's that's that way whenever I point to you guys, or point out for you guys, I should say. And surely they must have it. So I checked the app. They've got it. So we hurry up. We head down there. We both start scouting out I'm driving. Victoria's on her app at the time looking, so she knows what to look for even. We get down there. We're scouting. Victoria, do you see any? No. Okay, time to ask. So, associate, ma'am, no, it's not here. But the app. Oh, the app's wrong. But we drove all the way here. So there's the wah, wah, wah to the story. It was not there. Turns out there's multiple new yarns, and multiple new yarns were not there, although I didn't even know that there were multiple new yarns at the time. So disheartened with our tails between our legs, we still looked around and, you know, had to make the best of it, right? So what I actually have for you today is a unplanned, small, kind of disheartened, but how can you be sad because it's yarn haul, right? I also got, I'm going to try to hold up the bags without fully previewing the yarn. I got these two cool bags. Make a Buzz. I am, first and foremost, let me say, I am allergic to bees. I love bees. Bees hate me. Or maybe they love me, but they love me deadly. Anybody get the Lita Ford reference? If you do, I love you. I guess that's Kiss Me Deadly, but you know, if you got it, that's fine. And then I got Nature is Magic. I don't know why I love these so much, but you know, I told you guys I've been really loving the mushrooms aesthetic lately. And look at the side of this. Well, actually, look at the honeycomb too. Both of the sides are really cool. Look at all the mushrooms. I love them so much. So let me show you the yarns that I got. First, let me show you this one first, because actually Victoria bought this one because while she was there, she decided to purchase the yarn that she asked me. She's trying to commission me for something for her daughter. Which I don't care about the payment part. I don't. She bought the yarn. She bought yarn that I hate. But that's the only reason I actually made her buy it too. But you guys know how much I despise this yarn. I'm gonna show it to you anyway. I don't hate the specific brand. That's Big Twist Plush. I hate blanket yarn. I hate it. But this is 100% polyester Big Twist Plush. It is 153 yards, which is 10.5 ounces. It is 140 meters, which is, sorry, it is 153 yards, which is 140 meters. It is 10.5 ounces, which is 300 grams. It says 8 of these will make a 50-inch by 60-inch blanket. 6 of these will make an adult sweater. 1 of these will make a hat, thankfully, because that's what Victoria wants me to make. And 2 of these will make, I'm always kind of confused as to what this is. Like, 2 of these will make a hat and scarf. 2 of these will make a scooty. A hooded scarf. I'm not exactly sure what they're getting at with it. I don't know. But 2 skeins will make it. The suggested knitting needle size is a US 11, which is an 8 millimeter. The suggested hook size is a US L, which is an 8 millimeter. This is a 6 super bulky. It is machine wash on cold, do not bleach, dry flat, do not iron, do not dry clean. Where were you made? Made in Vietnam. That's something you don't see every day, right? And it is in the color Strawberry Sherbet. There is the colors. I mean, it's pretty enough. Don't get me wrong. It's just, and it's soft and it's nice. I mean, we've all felt blanket yarn before. I think it's kind of a newer thing for Big Twist to have a plush blanket yarn type yarn. I'm sure I don't hate it any more or any less than other blanket yarns. And I've worked with blanket yarn before. I just don't like it. Victoria wants a bucket hat with it. I'm pretty sure I've seen videos for it. So, I mean, I know that it's a thing. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes when I get to it. I have the yarn for it now. So it'll work up fast. Anyway, so we got that. And then, I need this. Let me set my receipt off to the side here. My receipt that does not say anything about Big Twist Rave. And then I found this. Pull out this out of the other bag. This is Bundle of Love, which was on sale. It was like, Bundle of Love and Pound of Love are pricey in my opinion in general. We've talked about this before. Because they're like $12.99 or something. Normally, something like that. Let me see. I feel like they were like $11.99 is what it says, maybe. I think that's the regular price, $11.99. And it says the sale price was $7.99. And I think that's accurate because I feel like right now my Meijer store has, which is like Walmart for those of you who don't know, has the on sale also, and it's for like $9.99 on sale there. So Joann's sale is better. But like I paid one time, I paid full price for it, and it was at Meijer because it was a color that I didn't know was a color there, and I like loved it because it was like a retro-esque color. And this is also, in my opinion, like a retro-esque color, right? But I don't know, I feel like Bundle of Love is just, it's a little pricey in general, like for regular, anyway, enough complaining. I'm like in a complaining mood because I didn't find my stuff, right? If you're not familiar, Lion Brand Yarn Bundle of Love is, oh, they do the same thing. One of these will make a scarf, one of these will make a hat, and 3 of these will make a sweater. This is 11 ounces, 312 grams, 688 yards, 629 meters of a 4-weight. It's a medium 4-weight yarn. With medium 4-weight yarns, I kind of go by comparing it to Red Heart Super Saver just because so many people are familiar with Red Heart Super Saver. Like even people in other countries tend to be familiar. Like not every person is, but tend to be familiar. And it's similar. It's a little bit thinner than a Red Heart Super Saver, but not terribly, not anything insanely thinner or anything like that. So medium 4-weight. The suggested knitting needle size is an 8, which is a 5mm. The suggested crochet hook is a J, which is a 10, which is a 6mm. It is 100% acrylic. It's machine washable and dryable. Do not triangle. Do not iron. Made in India. And it is the color Sweater Weather. And it's just got these really beautiful, I got it going, I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I feel like I need it. It's just got these different beautiful tones of like taupe tones. It's like taupes and grays and like creamy white. And what I thought was when I was on that endeavor for this perfect rust color, I have rust in Pound of Love. And I thought I might try to mix the two and see how they look. Because if they look good, I could always get more of this. And if they don't look good, I also have I also have Pound of Love in taupe. Excuse me, which I think is a discontinued color. But I have like 2 or 3 of those. So thoughts, maybe they would work together in a project. But I really, really dig this. If not, I'm sure I could find a color to go with it, but I got it because I liked it and because I was sad that I didn't find my Rave. Just saying. So I got that. The rest of what I got are Big Twist value because they are currently on sale for, I believe, $2.79. Several of the Big Twists are Big Twist Living, Big Twist Party, Big Twist Value. I want to say Big Twist Fleck, but I could be wrong. That might be it. How to show you? I'm going to try to show you one of each color. I got 2 of each of these colors. Let me put it that way. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I think this is a newer color. Like it's not brand new. It's not like brand new. But when Joann's like facelifted some of their colors. I think this is a newer color, you guys, because I feel like this is something I would have had in my collection time and time and time again. And maybe I have, and maybe I've used it, and I don't know, maybe I'm wrong and I've had this before. But this is like the color olive drab, D-R-A-B, olive drab. Let me see if I can get it kind of true to color here. There we go. And it's very like, it's an olive color. It's like an army green, olivey color. It's really pretty. Remember I said my aesthetic is either rainbowy or 80s fluorescent-y, neon-y colors, or drab colors from the 70s and 80s that you'd find in your grandpa's basement. Right here. So if you're not familiar with Big Twist, I will go over the stats on this one, and then I'll just show you the colors from the others, because I want all of these to go together in a project, okay? It is 100% acrylic, made in Turkey. Big Twist value, 380 yards, 347 meters, which is 6 ounces, which is 170 grams. 4 of these will make a 50-inch by 60-inch blanket. 3 of these will make an adult sweater. 1 of these will make a hat. And 1 of these will make that funny, whatever that is. Scarf and hat set is what I'm going to go with. But that one of these scarf and hat set? I don't know. Anyway. They suggest a US 8, which is a 5mm knitting needle, and a US H, which is an 8, which is a 5mm crochet hook, medium 4-weight yarn, and I agree with that. It is roughly a Red Heart Super Saver, maybe just a tad bit thinner than. Machine washable, low iron, do not bleach, do not tumble dry, dry flat. That's the instructions. However, I will say, not that I'm suggesting that you follow my advice, but I will say, I have made many a blanket with a big heart, Big Twist yarn, and I've always washed and dried it in the washer and dryer, and it hasn't melted or flamed into a big ball of death or anything horrible. I'm just saying. Do with that as you will. Not suggesting that you listen to me, because I'm not. Really, I'm not. Like, do with that as you will. Color is olive drab. For a third time, made in Turkey. Okay, so I got one of these. Well, I got 2 of these. I got another one of these in there. 2 of these. I got 2 of these, which is chocolate brown. I have a lot of this color at my house already, but I have it in another like project or 2 idea. So I got 2 of these for this project. I got 2 of these, which is mushroom. I've never had this color, surprisingly. I got 2 of these, which is camel. I have had this color also. I don't know if I can hold all these together. I'm going to try. I might have to hold it like this for a minute. All right. I got 2 of these, which is cream. I also have some of these lined up in a project with this, actually. Who would have thunk it? I got 2 of these, which this is the other one along with olive. I may be crazy, but I think when they got their facelift, this might be a new shade. This is mustard. Because whenever I have made like my vintagey looking things, I have always used Varsity Gold. How did I overlook mustard? I've used Red Heart Super Saver in mustard, So surely I would have used this in mustard. Is this a newer color when they got their facelift? You guys tell me. Tell me. Is it? Has this been around forever and I didn't realize it? Or it was always sold out? Or I'm just oblivious? I feel like this is something I would have known, but maybe not. I don't know. So far, this is our palette. 2 of each one. Okay. And I got one more, which I bet you can guess. Well, maybe not, because I mean, there's different shades of this, but I bet you can guess the color. And it's just orange. It's not rust. It's just orange. It's orange. But this, I got 2 of each one of these. For a blanket. That's right, a blanket. I haven't decided on a pattern yet. But I feel like these would all... Do you guys agree? I mean, you may not love the colors, but you already know that I do. It may not be your cup of tea, but it is definitely my cup of tea. What do you guys think? I am in love with it. I think it's going to go amazing together, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Those are what I picked up anyway, because I couldn't resist because they're $2.79. And, you know, even though we have already been over this whole Joann's I'm trying to put them back in order. This whole Joann's getting bailed out thing. Not bailed out, but like you guys have heard back and forth by now, the whole Joann's is going bankrupt, but it's the kind of bankrupt that they can recoup from and this and that, right? Even though all seems to be well, we don't seem to be losing our Joann's. I still worry about the future of my big twist yarn. Of our big twist yarn. So, when it's going to be on sale like this, even though I don't need it, I have no room for it, and I don't need it. I want it, and I've been hoarding it up, and especially in colors like that. So, you're itchy. Sorry, it's like really itchy. Like right in like where my piercing's not itchy, but I'm saying like that area of my ear inside is like itchy. I hate when the inside of your ear is itchy. Anyway, there's a lot of obsessing over the itchy ear. I've been buying it up a lot. But yeah, so that was my haul. That, like I said, you can't be mad at it because it's yarn, but it wasn't my rave yarn. Yeah. So hopefully you guys like looking at it. Let me know if you like the color palette I chose for my future blanket whenever I get around to making it or hoarding it or, you know, whatever. But yeah, thanks for joining me today, either way. And I will keep you updated on my search for this amazing rave yarn. And I will talk to you soon. I love you guys. Bye.